Aurelius saw adversity not as a hindrance, but as an opportunity to practice virtue, strength, and compassion. Like Aurelius, we too can find strength in adversity, facing our challenges head on with courage and resilience. Practicing Stoicism today means embracing every obstacle as a path to inner peace and resilience. Marcus Aurelius' legacy teaches us that true power lies not in ruling empires, but in mastering ourselves.